Hello, ladies and gentlemen. A very big welcome to you, and I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Today, we're taking a look at Glintseeker Island. Well, the demo of it anyway. The demo is available on Steam. So, this is a weird game. We're just going to go with the default. Essentially, you wake up at an island. You have to go through caves and collect things. Surprising. But it seems to have a really good storyline, which I think is really nice. So we just had a shipwreck and we woke up. Well, I haven't woken up yet, I should say. Is he dead? No. So the one was very lucky. Unlike the others on the ship. He just needs some rest in a warm bed. Wait, and Ansgar, can we trust him? This must have something to do with what happened out there in the sea. Calm down, we don't know anything yet. We can ask him once he's awake. I have a good feeling about this. So, found something glinting. And Glintseeker Island. We're in the cabin in the woods. We have a little note. I hope you read this when you're finally feeling awake. The wizard and I found you unconscious on the beach. When you're feeling better, come and visit me at the smithy in the village. And take the backpack in the corner. You'll find the door key inside. So we've got the Explorer backpack. We need to use the key and get out of the house because apparently they locked me in. So now we have to find our way around. Alright, so we've got coal and we've got copper and we've got a sledgehammer. Who doesn't love a good sledgehammer? So with the sledgehammer we can break pots, we can break weeds. Our sledgehammer is what we're going to use down in the mines. Ah, hello little one. Feeling better? I'm Ansgar, the villager blacksmith. You got caught up in a pretty bad storm. Do you remember anything about the shipwreck? I was on a ship? It's as if your memory has been wiped, so the wizard was right after all. He said he'd go into the great cave to find out more, but I can't see how that could possibly be relevant. He's possibly just avoiding his duties again. Regardless, you should talk to him. If you need help with upgrading your hammer, come to me. So, in here, we can smelt ores. We need 3 small ores or 1 big ore. But, let's get into the cave so that we can play the game. Hello? You behind the wall, can you help me? I'm trapped in here. The cave walls keep changing. I did not bring a hammer. Do you have one? Yeah. Fantastic. You can mine at this wall and get me out. So this is... Okay, so now we've got a pickaxe. So this is basically the one of the main gameplays in this. Essentially, up here is how stable the wall is. We need to find the hole in the wall. So if that reaches all the way over here, then it falls down, but we uncovered everything. So we got a dragon tooth and more copper ore. Whoa, did you see that? Seems the collapse revealed a way down further. You're going down there, aren't you? Excuse me, where are my manners? I'm Curulus, the great, magnificent wizard. Take this as a token of my gratitude. You'll need it. So we've got a recall amulet, which is essentially a hearthstone. We can just hold down R and it'll take us back to the surface. And she wants us to go and see her in her cave. So much like a lot of games like this, there's one of these. I think it's every five floors. And I don't see anything else to mine here. I can't get across that. Right. Which means we're going down. So as you go down, you'll find enemies, you'll find bits to mine on the wall. Tells you how many objects are there. So we've got 1 of 3. Two of 3. We're not going to get 3 of 3. So when the wall collapses, you take what you found, and you miss out on the other thing. There's your generic slimes. There's, I think they're cockroaches, maybe? Beetles? Get back here. Okay. So how many is in here? There's 4 objects in here. You can upgrade your tools as you go along. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This is going to be close, but we got it. So we've got a big copper ore, a little copper ore, a ruby, which we can add to our weapon. Or add to our sledgehammers, I should say. So there's another 4 here. We need these planks because they are for fixing the the holes the way down. Okay, so we managed to get everything. Stupid slime. So, with some of the ways down, you do need to fix it, as I said. It's okay, we'll just throw a plank in there and we can go down. So there's 3 objects in this one. Oh, is it a geode? Alright, well, I don't think we're doing very good on this one. We're only going to get one object out of this. There's nothing over there, y'all. He's just going to be an idiot and keep popping into his hole until I kill him. But I think we'll go up to the surface here in a second. Although I do have another plank, so... Right, we're at floor 3. Our bags aren't quite full yet. So with this one, there's only one object. The whole thing here is essentially... to follow the crack. And that gives us a chest, or a workbench. So now we can insert a gemstone. How if I put that there? So now we have that in there, so we have a 10% chance of dropping a heart when we kill an enemy. Okay, is there any more? We can mine here. We might be able to get... Well, we'll get another geode. There. We might be able to have enough to get down the hole. Well, we got 3 objects. So where's the hole? Okay, so now it's all going to come down to, can we get another piece of wood? What's that? That's coal. Alright, I don't think there's a piece of wood in here. Which means we're going back to the surface. So with that, we'll head back. Now we have enough Then we can smelt ourselves some copper. Do I have enough to smelt 2? I do. I have enough to smelt 3. And with that, now we can... Oh wait, I need coal for that. Never mind. He wasn't very happy I hit him. So you... Right, we can buy that, and that will give us enough to upgrade. And I totally didn't read that because I'm special. Alright, so let's upgrade the pickaxe. I found I use the pickaxe more. Because this does medium. This does low, so. Alright, well, let us see. Hey, you get to pet the doggy. Come on, let me cuddle you. Yeah. Let's go see if we can find our way. To the Wizard's Tower. It's just our house, isn't it? No? It's the carpentry workshop. Oh. So with this, apparently we can fix things. I didn't even see this when I was playing through my, just like, fun playthrough. So the beach and the Emerald Forest. So this is the beach where we were found. That is to upgrade backpacks. So where? So it doesn't have a map. I need a map. I need a map. Oh, to the Wizard Tower. Yeah, so it is here. It is this way. But how? How did I get there? Oh, that's right. You gotta climb. Because I'm a dummy. And the Wizard Tower. Oh, what is that? That's another cave. That's going to be available in the full game. There it is. I knew it was around. Hey, watch your step. You know what? Bite me. So this is the wizard. Ah, good thing you showed up. The cave wasn't the proper place for a proper conversation. Tell me, you don't remember what happened at all, do you? Not really? I understand. There's a flash of light and a loud, indescribable sound coming from the sea. When we got back to the beach, you were the sole survivor in the shipwreck. I checked my books about similar happenings, and they mentioned certain effects. Let's put it this way, if you only have memory gaps, you're luckier than others. I know only one person who could help us figure things out, my old master. He knows far more than any book in the library. A while ago, he went down to the caves with a group of adventurers to investigate a related event. If you could find him, perhaps he can explain what happened to the ship that night. The last I heard, they went down to clear a blockage on floor 10. I couldn't even make it to floor 5 by myself, but if you get down there, tell me what you find. Can I explore your house? Can we do anything? Can I get magic? Can I get magic? I want to learn magic. You are destined for greatness and also taxes. Yeah, sounds about right. One thing I do love about this game is there is a lot of explorable areas. It's like, it's not just like you go into somebody's house here and there's stuff to look at, there's stuff to play with, places to go, but we are going to head back in the cave and see if we can at least make it to level 5. See if I can at least do that. Probably can't, but I think I got 40 minutes into like my other playthrough and I didn't even make it down to level 5. So I gotta find no, I don't have to find. There it is. So each floor seems to be randomly generated, which is really nice. But let's see, there's 3 objects here. Alright, there's some coal. It's another geode. Okay, come on. Okay, so we got everything. Should have left some of this back up there. Alright, so there's 3 objects here. 2 objects left. One more object. And I think we're going to have to play some backpack Tetris here. So we can sit there for now. You will move there. You move there. We can move there. We can throw there. So yeah, so it is a backpack Tetris game. Alright, so where are we? Floor 2. So we've got a big copper. Another geode. And a little copper. So you can go there, you can go there. Whoa! Something blew up. Okay, there's 4 objects here. See, the problem with the sledgehammer is on this double layer stuff, you have to hit it twice. Where the pickaxe... I'm not going to get this, am I? No, I'm not. I missed out on my piece of wood. Alright, but... we'll get rid of that. What is that? Pyrite. Okay, so that I can attach to one of my thingies. Apparently that will give a little glow. Okay, so there's that. Okay, well my bags are full. So I'm gonna have to go back up. This is a problem I ran into, is I'm such a pack rat that I will just fill up my bags just like continuously. Or was it this? It was this is what I was supposed to do. So that there. So they will go together. Throw those in there. We'll throw that there. And I think we're going to do one more quick run, see if... what do I need? Can I upgrade this again? I can. I'll upgrade my pickaxe again. Empty bags, so let us go back. See if I can actually make my way down this time. Make my way downtown. That's all I know of that song. Hey. Now. So there's another bit of that, so we only need one more piece of that. It's another geode. Okay, so everything was dug up. Oh no, maybe that is the last piece of that. Actually, does look like the last piece of that. Alright, so there's 2 objects in this wall. Alright, so we've got them. Is there any more areas to mine? There is. Ew, this one doesn't look very nice at all. Can I not find anything in this wall? Oh, we got a gem. And we missed a piece of wood. That grants 2% chance for rocks to be golden. You go away. I do like that the attack on this is like, but essentially it's a whirlwind attack. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Alright, so we've got one thing there, which means the rest of it. The other thing must be, I'm going to say, down here somewhere. Oh, I missed the ruby. But we got a blueprint. Blueprints are always good. Okay. So let's alright. Alright, so we've got coal. And wood. Okay, so we still need to find the exit. Ow. Just took a spike up the butt. Twice. Okay, I didn't see a path down. Did you see a path down? Because I didn't. Although I think, looks like... okay, so we have to go exploring for it. It's gonna be one of those annoying things like Stardew Valley, isn't it? Where you gotta like break everything and it's gonna be the last thing you freaking break. Nope, there it is there. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Right, there was a mining thing back here. Oh, 2 mining things back here. So there's 3 objects here. Okay, so we got everything. You were trying to sneak up on me. Okay, so we got 4 objects in this wall. Got a geode. Another dragon tooth. Got a piece of wood. And a piece of coal. So, with that, we're going to move down. Oh my god, we're only on floor 3. This thing loves spiking me in the butt for some reason. Although, I am almost out of health. I gotta be more careful. So I don't know what happens when I die down here. I'm gonna take a wild guess that if we die down here, we lose everything. Alright, so we've got 2 objects in here. If you get lucky, it's good. Oh, sweet, I almost got health back. So that's what it is, it's golden pots. So we got another workbench. So got that. So it should just be follow this bit along, and there we go. Will you leave me alone? Oh wait, I can combine gemstones. So these both add 2% chance for rocks to be golden, and now it is a 3% chance. So what I can do now is add that. Into there. I should have brought down my L-shaped one. Alright, so we need 2 for that. We'll just go down. We're just going to see if we can somehow make it to level 5. For that, we're going to need wood. How much wood? I got no idea. How much wood would a woodchuck need if a woodchuck wanted to get down? I thought I had... Oh, I didn't have enough of that cleared. I think I just burned myself. I don't know, I just burned myself. So it's just another workbench. Right. Yeah, I need 2. So for that, I'm going to need to find at least 2, at least 2 pieces of... Wow. I'm going to need at least 2 pieces of wood. Alright, so we've got 1. So we need to get 1 more piece of wood in this next one. So we need to find a piece of wood in here. Okay, where was I? I just had somebody banging at my door. Oh yeah, we're trying to find another piece of wood. So we can't find another piece of wood, which I don't think we're going to. No, we didn't. So I think that's where we're going to end this, ladies and gentlemen. And so we put that on there. So now we have an engraved stone tablet, which is a quest item. I think this is I think it's going to be a fun game. I think it's going to be an interesting game. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come on back, and have a good one.